Welcome back, mates. Another disaster class. Another win, but another disaster class. This has become normal for Real Madrid fans. Sheet performance, another sheet performance, another sheet performance, one after one after one. What is going on with this club? Yeah, we were losing, now we are winning. But this type of sheet performance, change something. Either change the coach or change some players, at least change something. It's becoming pathetic to watch this Real Madrid side play. You either, if it's night match, you become sleepy. If it's a day match, then you ignore it and watch other matches. That shouldn't happen. Why we are not having interest in these matches? There is no urgency to play. There is no urgency to win. Why this is happening? This is Madrid, man. Play for the badge. In this Real Madrid team, is there any player who is playing for that badge? Who has this Madridista blood inside? Same thing we are saying again and again and again and again, and same thing is happening match after match after match. How can you tolerate that? This same Mbappe and Vinicius, when the ball is in opponent legs, you watch Mbappe and Vinicius, they are just juggling through the pitch. They are just walking and walking, and that too, they haven't have any position. Say Mbappe is playing through the middle, Vinicius is playing in the left, then they should stick to their position. But there is no position. Our coach Alonso is there. He has allowed total freedom. You just roam. And when the defenders or midfielder recover the ball, when they send a pass or going to send a pass, they see that Mbappe and Vinicius are just stitched to each other. Mbappe is just pushing to the left side, and Vinicius is already in the left side pushing slightly middle, and they are just situated at the same place. One wing there is Rodrigo, or when Mastantuono was playing it was Mastantuono, and in the another wing there is Vinicius and Mbappe touching each other. They are just scrubbing each other. Oh, we are friends, hug each other. You just hug each other and stay there. There is no target man in the team. How can you win the matches when there is no target man in the team? In this Sevilla match also we can see that the Vinicius and Mbappe are just sticking to each other. There is no width of the pitch. After the second half, I think at what minute I forgot. Yeah, after the red card of the Sevilla man, Alonso was asking just widen the pitch, widen the pitch. Vinicius, you go further to the left wing. Rodrigo, you go further to the right wing, and Mbappe, you stick to the middle. He was seen instructing the players. In the opponent team, there are 10 players playing, and you have to widen the pitch so that the gaps are there. Gaps can be seen, can be utilized. That's why your coach is asking to widen the play, widen the structure, and still Vinicius and Mbappe are stuck to each other. This can't go on, man. This can't go on. Sell. Mbappe is scoring goals. Mbappe is in good form. Okay, make him the hero of the team and play him at the right position. Play him at the left wing, and just sign a striker or play Gonzalo Garcia as a central striker or center forward, and sell Vini. If you are going to play like that, sell Vini and sign another striker. Do something. But this I cannot take it anymore. When Ronaldo was there, Benzema was a center forward and Bale was in the right wing, and now everyone is tending towards left. How there is no target man, there is nothing when even if Bellingham or Arda Güler has some good ball, where they will pass. Mbappe is also in the left wing, Vinicius is also in the left wing. To whom they will pass? When Trent was playing, Trent was giving some good ball, but there was no one to head those ball or collect those balls in the box. There is no presence in the box. How can you tolerate that? I can't say anything. Can't say anything. Look at the team in the, again same 4-3-3 formation. Courtois a goal. That this Courtois has the only Madrid blood inside him, and somewhat in Valverde. He tries to play the in this system. His role is not defined. That's why Valverde is making his life difficult, and also making this Madrid team play difficult. So I don't put it on Valverde for this season. This reason is Alonso's playing style. So I think Courtois has the Madrid blood inside. Valverde has the Madrid blood inside, and I can say Bellingham has that. Yeah, he is sometimes arrogant. Sometimes he want to score goal by himself, not passing to others. But he can do the fight. He can fight till his last breath. He can run from defense to midfield to attack again to defense. He can run all through the 90 minutes. We can see that. He may not play good, but he has this thing inside him. But see other players, Vinicius, he is just crying, looking for another improved contract. Some give me some more money. Mbappe, I have to break some records. I have to score more goals. Rodrigo, his position is gone. Just his goal is to just cement a place, and maybe looking forward a transfer to Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, is if it is possible. So just auditioning for Pep Guardiola, I can say. And no one has this Madrid blood inside them. Courtois, Valverde, and Bellingham. See the team: Courtois, 2 saves. At the last moment also there was a tremendous save, 2 brilliant saves to save the day for the Real Madrid. Otherwise it would have been another disaster class. This Courtois is saving Real Madrid day after day after day. I don't know how long this will go on. In the defense, see centre back pairing was again Rudiger and Hausen. There was no one available. Only defender we have centre back, fit centre back we have Hausen, Rudiger, and Asensio. Asensio is pushed to the right wing, right defense, right back, because Valverde was injured. Trent Alexander-Arnold was injured. Carvajal is injured. Carvajal days are gone. You can't expect Carvajal to play anymore. He may come, may give some substitute appearance, or may play 1 or 2 matches here and there, and will again be injured. So just forget about him. Asensio was played in the right wing. He had a decent match. He played good. Asensio is the only player I can say right now who is playing as a good defender or a decent defender. Rudiger and Hausen was all over the place. They had a seat performance. Hausen was missing passes, missing the forwards run, missing everything. No, that pass that was in the Club World Cup, we have seen Hausen was having some good ball control, good pace, good passing. Every skill he has forgotten. He has forgotten everything. Now he has the poor aerial ability. From the start, aerially Dean Hausen was poor, but other qualities of the defender he has in him. But now he has forgotten everything. Just everything of defense he has forgotten. It looks like some amateur is running here and there. Play some Casillas kids instead of him. He has totally lost his confidence and lost his touch. Rudiger too. These two players had a pathetic outing. You can look at the matches. This was the worst match of this pair. So I don't know why this rating was given 7 and 7.8, but I would give 3, 2.5 or 3 for both of them. They had bad game, bad match. Garcia again, he was poor. He's a headless chicken. Garcia is a headless chicken. He just know to run. You have to run forward, you have to run backward. In defense, you have to send some good passes, good through balls. You have to track back defensively also. The Fran Garcia player, he can't track back. He can't follow any other player's run. He is pathetic. Just sell him in the maybe in the winter season or all, maybe in summer, but sell him. He's a pathetic player. He is a headless chicken. He can only run and nothing he can do. Not score goals, not give some good passes, not produce some through ball, not track any tracker, nothing. He can do nothing. A headless chicken, nothing else. So Garcia performance I can give 3 or 2.5 or 3. I don't know this the men who gave the rating. I don't know. They were sleeping, I guess. Chouameni was again in the defensive midfield. Chouameni has a good game, but only I can say good, not the better game compared to the previous matches. As a defensive midfielder, he has done his duties, but more is expected from him. The ball control is gone. With this midfield can't control the ball. We are accustomed with the Cruz, Casemiro, Modric, those midfield. They totally control the game, and now we are with these pathetic players. They can't even control the ball in their legs. Forget about controlling the game from the midfield, forget about controlling the match. They can't even control the ball when the ball is in their legs. I don't know why you term them footballers. They aren't footballers anymore. They are only money digger. Nothing else, only money digger. You give me money, give me good contract, yeah, we are fine. Okay with it. They can't even send some good passes, accurate passes. They can't tackle someone. They can't control the match, nothing. They can't even control the ball. So this midfield, Bellingham, Arda Güler and Chouameni, I don't know how long this will go on, but this midfield can't win you matches. Can't win you matches. In big matches, you will lose miserably. It's a pathetic performance in the midfield. Bellingham had a good match. He was trying everything, but that beauty in football was not there. So I can give Bellingham 7.5 or 8, but the performance was not there. He was trying at his best. He can be seen everywhere in the pitch, but his performance too needs upgradation. Maybe not his fault. You need some players around him, some players who had good control with the ball, but I don't know why Madrid didn't sign Zubimendi. Zubimendi waited for the Real Madrid call. Arsenal, Fabrizio Romano announced that yeah, Zubimendi to Arsenal is fixed, but then Zubimendi came and told that the deal is not final, and Madrid didn't send any bid, and Zubimendi was eventually signed by Arsenal, and he was having a good time at Arsenal. This Zubimendi type of player was needed. This midfield of Real Madrid is dying. We don't need more attacking midfielder. Next season Nico Paz will also come back. He is also an attacking midfielder. You are signing an attacking midfielder and will play him as a defensive midfielder. Then how will you control the ball? How will you control the midfield? This can't happen. Yeah, you have a defensive midfielder Chouameni, but you need some pure center midfielder. Pure central midfield is needed, and Zubimendi I think fits the profile. He may not be a good scorer of the ball, he may not be a tremendous passer of the ball, but he can control the midfield. Zubimendi was gone, no midfield reinforcement was there, and we are now struggling in the midfield. We are struggling everywhere, but a reinforcement in the defense was there. We had Carreras, we had Hausen, we had Trent, so some reinforcement was there. But some reinforcement was also needed in the midfield. Where is that? Same this old midfield, Modric gone, and you didn't sign any replacement of Modric. How Arda Güler can be replacement of the Modric? I don't know how the coach, the Perez, what discussion they have. Arda Güler was an winger, a number 10, but you are playing him as a midfielder. He can contribute, yeah, he can contribute, but he cannot be Modric replacement. You need some experienced player, a totally central midfield, a player who has throughout his life, starting from the junior days, school days, he has only played in central midfield. That type of profile was needed. And what you do, you make some substitution. Yeah, Arda Güler is to play in the midfield. Yeah, Bellingham you play in the midfield. That can't happen. And Bellingham needs to play as a central midfielder. Don't play him as a number 10. Play him as a central midfielder. Call him in the office, Alonso, and tell him you are a central midfielder and you play as a central midfielder, maybe number 8, but you are not number 10. Just straightforward tell him you are a central midfielder, not a number 10. You can play Arda Güler as number 10, but not Bellingham. Bellingham made in the Borussia days, he was a good central midfielder. He didn't score many goals, but he was a good central midfielder. That Bellingham we need the Borussia Dortmund days. You don't need to score goals, man. You make players score goals. You send some good passes. You try to control the game. It's not your work to score goals. So stay in the central midfield and play as a number 8. No need to go as a false striker or number 10. So Bellingham performance was good, but his positioning I don't support. I don't support Bellingham as a number 10 or in the advanced role. Play him deeper. Arda Güler may be pushed in the attack. He can play as a number 10. His defensive abilities are not that good, but he is a good passer. But no, Bellingham should be in the central midfield. Camavinga, Güler was substituted after 60-70 minutes by Camavinga. Camavinga, I don't know what will be his future. He is too much injury prone. Season after season, he keeps, I think if you calculate all over the season, he stays around 4 to 5 months as injured. So I don't see Camavinga as a long-term Real Madrid player. No, you can't be missing those amount of matches. Camavinga performance was decent, but not that good. Alonso hasn't had fit players also. I think if you had a midfield pivot of Bellingham, Camavinga, or kind of Valverde, Camavinga, maybe that could have worked, but the players are always unfit, always injured. What can you do? So this is bad. This is going bad. Worst. I don't know how Alonso will recover this team. He needs to go, man. He needs to go. In the attack, as I said, Vinicius and Mbappe was always stuck to each other. In the last match, Mbappe was playing in the left, Vinicius was going through the middle, and Rodrigo was played in as a right winger. But in this match, Mbappe was playing through the middle and right side. Middle and right he was converting, and Vinicius was sent in the left, Rodrigo central and right wing. I don't know why you need this. The opponent team knows that you will do this. They prepare like that. There is in today's gameplay, if by changing forwards position you don't achieve anything. Let's just acknowledge that. When you try to say your forwards, you just change your position. That can't confuse the opponent central defenders anymore. Maybe in the previous days it could have happened, but nowadays football has evolved. So changing forwards position will not cause any trouble to central defender. Accept the fact and move on. You don't need to change position. If you want to play Vinicius in the left wing, play him as the left winger, or if you want Mbappe to play as the left winger, play him always as the left winger. This Alonso, man, you go. You can't tell any player to stick to any specific position. You just been defeated by the players. Players want to play in a fixed position, and you say yes, you go and take that position. And now what happened? Vinicius and Mbappe are sticking to each other in the middle and left one. So this cannot go on. This performance was pathetic. I can't say anything. Mbappe, yeah, he scored goals. He may have touched or crossed Cristiano's record, but he is not even 10% of Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he is finishing is good, but Cristiano has the power. Messi, Ronaldo, they have the power to win you matches by their shoulder. This Mbappe or Haaland, they can't carry a team. Yamal in the last, when Rafinha was not playing, kind of carrying Barcelona team. I can accept that. Yeah, Yamal was carrying the team, but I can't say that Mbappe can't carry the team or Haaland also. They can score goals, but they can't carry a team. They haven't have themselves that caliber anymore. And Mbappe, I don't think he has the Madrid blood inside. He can say many things, but he hasn't have the Madrid blood inside. So we end the year with a win, but this win was, you can count only 3 points. This win gives you nothing. No player was improved, no game plan was improved. There was no game plan at all. No performance improved. Same seat performance. No playing style, no nothing, no gelling between the players, no through passes, nothing was seen. There was a bolt from the blue and we scored goals, but we just take 3 points and Alonso's job is set for now. That is the only two things we can take from the match. There was nothing to take from the match. Barcelona is 4 points ahead. So God knows what will happen in the La Liga. We will not win anything in this season, that is for sure. So just forget everything. The only thing is that we are now in the second position, 4 points behind Barcelona. Nothing has changed. We still want to break this Mbappe and Vini partnership, play one among them, and play Garcia as a central midfield. Alonso, no improved strategy, same old thing is going on, and other players, the same performance, same seat performance is going on. So what can I say more? If you enjoyed my views, please like and subscribe my channel and support me. We will again come back with a new video. 2025 is gone. This was not a good year for ourselves. So in the next few days I will post another video where we will analyze Real Madrid for all over 2025. How was the year for Real Madrid or this Madridista fan? That was not a good year for us, but still we will make some analysis what players have achieved, what we have achieved as Real Madrid fans. So bye for now. See you in the next video.